Hey Shook, welcome back to Neesie Girl Tarot. So we're here to do the collective reading for Tuesday, November 16th. This is for the collective for Tuesday, November 16th. Okay. If this reading does not resonate, please do not try to make it. Okay. It's for Tuesday, November 16th. All right. I'm using my Moonology deck this week because we have a full moon lunar eclipse on Friday. Okay, so Tuesday, November 16th, what do we have for collective spirit? Let's see. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Tuesday. For the collective, Tuesday, November 16th. I just did like a prayer for the collective in general earlier today because it just seems like a lot of sad energy. Okay, so let's see. It says a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Adjustments are required. And what do you need to release? I'm laughing because this is a message from yesterday. It's like, you know, adjustments are required, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution, but some adjustments are required. So what do you need to release? Bottom of the deck is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Now, let's clarify these messages. Okay, I'm going to read the message and then we'll get to clarify them. I'm going to read one at a time so we can expand on it. So it says, full moon in Cancer. Dust page. Okay. What do you... Okay, cool. Okay. So it says this. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head, and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Okay? All right. Let's see exactly why this card is here. I don't take care of those glasses, and I know I'm going to end up having to buy more. Okay. Let's see. Why is a personal issue reaches resolution here? Why is this card here for the collective? A personal issue reaches resolution. Why is this card here? Okay, so it definitely seems like it has a lot to do with a home situation, mainly because of the message of the card, but also with the cards that are coming out. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant, if you've been in a connection, a marriage, a long-time relationship that has been very difficult or challenging in whatever way, shape, or form, okay, it looks like an opportunity for a new beginning is here. And it looks like you're interested in taking it, okay? Or you are taking it, okay? It's like you are going into something different. You're starting over. You're starting something new, okay? Which might explain why there's like this uproar, okay? Because we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom in the world. This is arguments and disputes, okay, about ending a cycle, okay? So someone, of course, is not happy, okay, here. All right, so that's why that card came out. Now let's read about adjustments are required. Okay. But it's like, be sensitive to the fact that you are making these changes. Like, I was reading earlier about with the Ace of Swords energy. It's like, it's a double-edged sword. Okay. So you can, be like, hey, let's just talk about this. This isn't working out. Let's, find the best way to, part ways and go our own separate ways. And be sensitive about the situation. Or you can be, the other side of the sword and be like, this ain't for me, screw you, I'm out. And that, reaps karma. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Okay, so third quarter moon. Okay, and it says this: adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now, that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Okay. Yet again, another card saying that you need to release something. Okay. The card says adjustments are required. Okay. It's going to be some type of like crisis or some type of upheaval occurring. What changes are you making? Adjustments are required. Why is this card here for the collective? Adjustments are required. Okay. The Sun. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is the Wounded Warrior with the Ace of Wands. This is someone that has been through trials and tribulations, experienced a lot of turmoil, okay, in whatever situation, okay, and wants a new beginning. With the Sun card being here, it's like, yeah, that new beginning is going to bring you happiness, right? Okay, great. Why is adjustments are required here for the collective? Yeah. With the Devil, okay, that's about, obsessions, is about toxicity, which was mentioned in the message. It's about unhealthy patterns, okay, repeating negative cycles, okay, with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it almost seems like where it says adjustments are required, if you're used to caring for someone, the Six of Pentacles is a giving energy. Like if you are the energy that gives, like basically someone is dependent on you. Okay, like I put up a post earlier this week about codependency. Okay, when someone is dependent on you, you might need to make some adjustments are required in order to make this transition. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, all right, this is about it's a realization, learning something. Okay, some type of crisis. Maybe you're learning about some type of maybe you're learning some information. Okay. Yeah. Well, we still have the Five of Swords here with the World. Okay, so there's some type of like, arguments around ending a cycle. Okay. Yeah, when someone speaks their truth. Okay, so you're realizing that in order for you to be happy, you're going to have to make some adjustments. Okay, and that is releasing this unhealthy attachment. Okay, someone may be dependent on you for finances. Okay, the Five of Wands came out. Okay, and you might need to heal from whatever conflict. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you do need to heal from whatever conflict has occurred. Also, keep in mind that if adjustments are required, as you realize that this is something you want to do, you know that you want a new beginning, okay, and you are going towards what makes you happy. There are some unhealthy attachments and toxic cycles that need to be broken. You realize that. And you know that whatever information you are sharing is going to cause some type of arguments. It's going to cause some type of, upheaval, okay? So it's like plan accordingly, okay? The Four of Swords is like, it's a resting energy, but it also gives you time to think, all right? So it's like plan accordingly because you know what's about to come up, okay? If someone's dependent on you for money, then you know it's going to be some type of like, resistance and fight for that. So plan accordingly, plan for the change, okay? Because it's saying, what do you need to release? And that's the waning moon. And it says this. The waning moon points to what's fallen away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, or for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Okay? Did I just read that? No. I just read it right on. Okay. It's because I read it yesterday. Okay? So yeah, that's to clarify what do you need to release here for the collective? Why is this card here? What do you need to release? Why is this card here for the collective? What do you need to release? Why is this card here? Okay. The Ace of Swords, okay. This is about a truth, speaking your truth, a victory, okay. Yeah. Speaking your truth. It's about speaking your truth, okay. With the Death card here and the Two of Cups, this is like the end of a union, okay. With the King of Cups there, they can be like, a loss of emotion, a loss in love, right? And just kind of speaking your truth about that. What do you need to release? Okay, with the Lovers, okay, and the Ten of Cups, like that you okay, yeah, that you might have found something else that you see as the Ten of Cups. Okay, the truth about a decision that you're making. Okay. What do you need to release? Why is this card here? Okay. The Eight of Swords. Okay. We need to release that stuck feeling that you can't, or feeling that you are stuck in a situation. Okay. That obviously isn't healthy for you. It's been a burden. Okay. Something attached to you that is very toxic and unhealthy. Okay. Speaking your truth about a decision that you're making. All right. Yeah. Because you might feel stuck in this union with that Eight of Swords energy. Okay. But remember that Eight of Swords is a self-imposed restriction. Right. You're keeping yourself stuck. Anything else for what do you need to release? Okay. Oh, okay. So with the Hermit energy, this is soul searching. Okay. Going within. Okay. Because with this Five of Swords, there may have been some like, mental conflict or manipulation about, am I doing the right thing? Okay. With ending a cycle. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and there might be some anxiety around this ending this cycle. Like, am I making a rush decision? Am I doing the right thing? Okay, yeah. But with this Ace of Swords energy, this is giving you clarity that, yeah, I'm making the right decision, okay? Because Ace of Swords is about clarity, okay, truth. Like, speak your truth about what it is that you desire. So understand that when you make these changes, okay, collective, a fiery climax is definitely approaching here, okay? Get it ready. All right, that's the full moon in Aries. All right. And that card says this. Why did it turn to the oh, it's okay. Sorry. Full moon in Aries. Thank you. All right. That's because I had my glasses on. I had my glasses on, I would have found it. Okay, I can't see. All right. So it says this. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deeply down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming, and it could be fiery. Okay, so I think when we mentioned before about how, the Ace of Swords is a double-edged sword, okay? And you got to be very careful when you speak your truth about making sure that you are sensitive to others, okay? Because if it's a double-edged sword. If you use the other edge of that sword where you just, are very harsh or rash with people, that karma comes back, okay? So just be very conscious of that. All right, you can speak your truth, but just be considerate and sensitive to others. Why is a fiery climax here? There it is. I didn't even have to hardly shuffle. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, all right, and the Knight of Swords, okay, yeah. Yeah, so the Ten of Pentacles is that family structure. It's that marriage. It's that commitment, okay? It's that solid foundation that's already been established, okay? Yeah. With the Knight of Swords, like cutting that out or, making changes in that is causing someone anxiety, right? The changes, making changes to something that's already been established is causing someone a lot of anxiety. Okay, why is a fiery climax approaches here? Okay. Because the Four of Wands is about a home or commitment, okay, that someone would have to move away from with the Six of Swords, okay, yeah, in order to have a new beginning, in order to have a victory or success, okay, in order to rebuild, okay. So if this is what's going on, why are the fiery climax approaches here? Be sure to be mindful in other people's, the other person's feelings, okay? Because for it to get to this point, taking consideration or whatever, keep in mind, take into consideration. That's what I was trying to say. The parts that you might have played in this in order to get to this point, okay? Why is the fiery climax approaches here for the collective? Okay, Nine of Cups, okay? The Nine of Cups can be a selfish energy, right? Where have you been focusing on only me, okay? And not maybe not giving as much, not participating, okay? Yeah. Have you been focusing on just you? Okay, what is it that you want? Okay, Yeah, with the King of Wands energy, right? Yeah, and the Six of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups. Like, with the King of Wands energy, he can sometimes be a womanizer. Okay, just the energy, just the energy. So if you were somebody that in the past, you know, you kind of focus all on yourself, or, you know, and you may be in the past in a relationship, you kind of focus on yourself and maybe even rejected your partner, pushed them away, had them waiting around for you, right? Or, you know, even pushed away the idea of a future. Okay, like, you know, maybe they wanted marriage and you just, you know, wouldn't allow that, just keeping it off the long-term relationship status, you know. Just kind of focusing on only what you want. Okay, self. Like, keep that in mind as you're making this decision. Okay, that someone that has almost like gone through the burdens with you. Okay, like maybe they put up with your crap for years, and now all of a sudden, like, you know, you're making these changes that you want to go on to something new. Keep that in mind, right? That this person, you know, being sensitive to the fact that you might not have always been perfect. Okay, and so now that you're making these changes, is going about things the right way. Okay, it's not to say that you shouldn't make the changes. It's saying that just go about things the right way. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Miss you guys already. Bye.